Hello, 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 everybody. How are you? Here we go. Can you guess where I am? I am in a wonderful quilting studio. I don't know if you know where I am, but I'm going to reveal that soon. I'm going to wait until some more people come on in. Hi, everybody. I'm not in Arizona anymore. Nope, not one. Not there. But I am somewhere warm because I got short sleeves on and shorts. Where do you think I possibly am? Type it in the comments. I'd like to see where you think I am because I've got this bright sunny studio here that I'm going to be sewing in, and I cannot wait. I cannot tell you. Hi Linda, how are you? I cannot wait to see where do you think I am, because I might be where you are. Hi Kyra, how are you? I bet you know where I am. I think you might. But anyway, so I hope you guys are all having a great day, because I know I have been having a great day. I will give you a few little hints. So I'm definitely here in somebody's studio. It is warm. It's still in the South, maybe not the South where I live, but the South. But we're going to show you a few cool things. So I want to stick around. I want you to share the video, because some of these things that you're going to see, you may want to implement in your studio because they're super cool and super fun. Okay, so without further ado, I am in a little place called Dunellen, Florida. It's north of Tampa. And I'm here visiting. Can you roll on in here? I'm here visiting my good friend Lisa Slinsky. She is my one of my right hand people in the quilting world, who helps me get things done when I need to get them done. Right, Lisa?
True.
Okay. Grab your chair, roll it in here, sit with me so we can chit chat. So anyway, so I'm here in Lisa's gorgeous studio, and there's a lot of things that I want to show you that Lisa's done in this studio, which is super cool. When they moved here, so Lisa, tell them how long you've been here.
We moved here in February of 2020, right before the pandemic hit.
So they had a lot of time in this house to do lots of cool stuff.
Well, since we moved here, a new roof, new windows, we built the barn, we put in a driveway, we built a greenhouse, we built a vegetable garden, and we built this room.
So one of the coolest things, now hold on to your hats, people, okay? Because I'm going to have Lisa demonstrate this. So one of the coolest things, and as quilters, you will appreciate this. So before you do anything, so see this big wall in the back here? It's one big design wall, okay? Huge. And it actually, let me see if let me show you. So it goes that way too. So it kind of goes all along that wall. Isn't that cool? So she's got a really nice big design wall behind her, long arm there. But to make it even more efficient, which I think is super cool, so mark this in your mental notebook or jot this down. But Lisa, can you show us? Watch this, is so cool. It's a double design wall. How cool is that? Right? So they put a track, I don't know if, yeah, there. So Lisa's pointing to it. So they put a track, kind of like a barn door type of track, on their ceiling, so that she has this design wall that can move back and forth, so she can have multiple projects up at a time. How cool is that, right? Isn't that, let's see, signal keeps dropping off. I'm sorry, Deb, are you guys hearing me okay? Dropping and freezing. We're dropping and freezing. Dropping and freezing. Can you guys see us okay? We're not freezing on this end. I don't see any problems on this end. Just let us know, type in the comments. But anyway, so isn't that the coolest thing? So Lisa, can you explain why you did that?
So I wanted to be able to do 2 layers of projects at a time, and during Zoom meetings I wanted to be able to hide certain things on the back wall. And also a normal barn door setup that you can get at Home Depot or Lowe's or any other home improvement store doesn't allow you to be deep enough away from the wall. It wouldn't accommodate the thickness of the foam board that the batting is mounted to, and would scrub a quilt right off. Never mind if you have it pinned, because it's something that's paper pieced and you want to leave the paper on the back.
Right.
So it would scrub it right off. So we needed something that would be out from the wall. And the solution was this industrial track that's up there that you can get at Tractor Supply and a lot of other places. And it's got a carriage that rides in it. That is mounted to a piece of 1/4 inch thick plywood.
Right.
And then another layer of foam board is on that. And then the whole thing is wrapped. So we've got an 8-foot wide wall that moves.
Isn't that awesome? So not only does she have a back wall that is full with whatever design she wants, but she has that movable wall. So Lisa, can you show us one more time how that moves?
Sure. So I can go all the way down the whole length of the wall, and this wall from one end to the other is 21 feet total. Or I can just hide secret projects behind.
So I don't know if you heard what she said, but she can hide secret projects behind if they need to be, because she often works on secret projects for me. So, but the project that she had on behind that is actually
Treasure box.
Yeah. So this
Treasure
one,
bag.
yeah. So the super secret. Yes, that's right, Kyra.
Yeah, super secret sewing.
So the project that's behind there, that project there, is my treasure chest class, my online class that Lisa made. She made it all out of K-Facet fabrics, which is really cool. But so I'm understanding, because I got a message saying that we're a little pixelated, and it may be because of the internet here. The internet here is a little dicey, so stick with me, okay? Because I know, and I apologize, but we're doing the best that we can. But hopefully you get the gist of what's going on here. I mean, other than us dropping off and trying to reboot the router or whatnot, and I don't really want to do that for you guys. But anyway, so a couple other things that wanted to show you that Lisa has done. And Lisa, you can show, why don't you show this?
So I made a Place for Everything 2.0, the By Annie bag, that is primarily for English paper piecing, but is great for taking to workshops. It's got pages.
She used both of my fabric lines in this. She used Opposites Attract and Splash, or Color Splash. So she used those.
Color Splash. Yep. So you've got an assortment.
There we go.
Yeah, you've got an assortment of vinyl pages. You've got an assortment of mesh pockets for all of your tools and little bits. You've got vinyl pockets that you can load from the top or zipper. You've got spots for all of your paper pieces on one side. That's a zippered pocket. You've got spots over here for any templates you might need for your project. All of your fabrics to cut from with a little elastic mesh pocket. And what's even better is that the pages come out.
Is that cool? So there's I don't know if you saw what she just did. So there is this little Velcro that holds the pages in place. And then if you just want to take them out, you unzip the Velcro and you can take the pages out. So if you just want a regular old bag, you've got a bag. And then show them the rest of it.
So it's got a zippered pocket on one side down here, and it's got all of Jackie's fabrics in it.
right?
Right? That one zips up. And then over on this side, there are 2 slip pockets for your phone or a snack bar or whatever
And you've
you
got
want to
your
put in.
and you've got your handles to carry it.
Yep.
And these are
An adjustable
an
shoulder
adjustable
strap.
shoulder strap, and it's got the, you can also take it off if you don't want to use the shoulder strap, which is really cool. But I think it's such a great, I mean, it's really quite versatile in that you can really use it for anything.
Yep.
Other than sewing. And what can you tell them again what the name is?
A Place for Everything 2.0.
And that's by Annie.
By Annie.
And the fabrics are by Jackie.
Fabrics are all by Jackie. The pattern, all the notions, the batting, the soft and stable foam that's in it, all of that, all of the fittings and the zippers all came from by Annie.
So it's super cool.
Super cool.
And Lisa was just saying, we're going to be doing some sewing this week, and I'm going to be working on a quilt mainly, but I think probably towards the end of the week. What's the other one? You want to grab it? Clam up. We're going to make some by Annie clam ups. So this one.
Yep.
So this is who this pattern is from. Do you have that pattern so that we can show them? Do you have the So this, we're going to try and make some of these little guys, which are so super cute, and you can use them for anything. And these would make really great Christmas gifts, just in case you're thinking of trying to make something quick. But those would be great.
There's some more to
and here, and I love by Annie. Annie uses my fabrics a lot for her samples, so I love her stuff. They're just wonderful. So here's some of the other ones. Take a stand. Oh, this is this bag right here, A Place for Everything 2.0. So that's this bag here, byannie.com. And again, so if you want to make this bag, this is the pattern, and you get all the hardware and stuff off of Annie's website. Fabric from me on my website, I have that available. But Lisa, I think Lisa's been hoarding some. Let me show you some of these. So, okay, so here's a Lisa is a by Annie junkie, and actually I have to say I have quite a few of Annie's patterns as well too. I just got to get to make them. So this is another one which I love. This one, Got Your Back 2.0. This one's a cute one. Flipping out. I should have brought this one with me, Lisa.
I have it.
Flipping. I know, but I have the same one. Flipping out is a really cool one. It's a zippered case, and it becomes like a stand where you can put your scissors, your pencils, pens, etc. Showed you the clam up. The Ultimate Travel Bag, which for those of you who like Vera Bradley and stuff, this is a great one to make on your own and make your own Vera, right? But do it with my fabrics and Annie's pattern.
Yeah.
Running with Scissors tool case. So this is kind of similar, kind of got the similar feel of with the pages in there, but it's just a single case. And then there's the Bowl Me Over. So it's almost like a bowling bag size type pattern. And then the Take a Stand, Stand Up Tote. So these are all patterns by Annie that Lisa's going to make this week. No. Right? She's going to whip them out.
That's right. I will say this is the first one of her patterns I've ever sewn.
Yeah. And the patterns are written really well, though.
They're really, really well. Trust the process. Just take it step by step. Go slow. Gather all your materials in advance. And watch all of Annie's videos. They're really very thorough.
That is one thing about Annie, is that she has a lot of videos, video tutorials on how to make a lot of her patterns. When I saw her at the last market that I was at, which was really 2 years ago, do you believe that? That was the last market. She gave us, you were there with me, weren't you?
Yeah, that's
She gave us a video, or not a video, she was there. She demoed how to do the zippers. And what else did she demoed something else too.
The
I can't
zippers
remember.
was the big thing.
Was
for
a big
me.
thing. But she has a whole technique, and I'm sure that she's got the video on that.
Yes,
Yeah.
she does.
So,
And it's a free video.
and they're free. She has a YouTube channel, just like me, where I have the YouTube channel with tutorials. Carrie is on. Hi, Carrie.
My mom.
Why aren't you here with us, right? Hey, Carrie, you need to come to Boca Raton in a month. I'm going to be in Boca Raton. Whoever wants to join me should come to Boca Raton in 1 month. I'm going to be teaching with Stitch in Heaven. We're doing the Land Ahoy quilt retreat in Boca. It's actually on Deerfield Beach. So I'll be teaching with Chris Hoover there. It's a week-long retreat. So if you would like to come, just go to my website and you can find the link under classes. And you can head over there. I think there's a few spots left if you want to come. And they cut up your kits for you. If you're worried that you're not going to have time to get ready, don't worry about it. Because they cut up the kits, they have them all ready, and boom, you're ready to go. So Carrie says, sounds wonderful. Yes, Carrie. So does that mean you're going to come? Just saying. Tammy, yes. How do I know? Let's see. So Tammy's asking a question. Let's see what Tammy's asking. Oops. Why is it so big? Hang on a second. Why did that get so big? Let's make it small so that everybody can see her comment.
Can walk here or to the Boca?
Hang on. I cannot make your comment smaller. Why can't I make it smaller? Anyway, Tammy's saying, how do I know this? I can walk there. You can walk to Boca or Deerfield Beach? So I didn't know you lived that close, Tammy. So yeah, you should come then. Right? No brainer. Come on, Tammy. So how you find out you live in South Boca? No kidding. I didn't know you lived in South Boca. Awesome. So yeah, so I'm going to be there. What you're going to do is you're going to go to my website, CVQuiltworks.com. And how do I not know this? I don't know, Tammy. I don't know. I have had it up on my Facebook. I'm not sure how you don't know it. But anyway, go to my website, CVQuiltworks.com. There is a tab at the top. Hang on. There's a tab at the top. I don't want to quote you wrong. There is a tab at the top. I'm just looking on my phone because I have my phone here. That says classes. And you want to go to classes. And then under classes, it's, hang on. Classes. Actually, no, sorry. It's under schedule. It's under my teaching schedule. So under my teaching schedule, so if you're on, so you'll see this schedule. So it's schedule, and then you see this really old picture of me, which I need to replace. Really bad. Isn't that an old picture of me?
Yeah, it's an old picture.
That's an old picture of me. I look different. And there's the Boca retreat, and then you just scroll up and you hit learn more, and it takes you right to Stitch in Heaven's website where you can read about all the details, where it's going to be. It's at a hotel right on Deerfield Beach. And it's going to be fun. There's two of us teaching. It's myself and Chris Hoover. We're teaching two different quilts. If you do decide to come, mention that I sent you, please, because they like to know that their teachers are spreading the word. So if you do decide to come, definitely mention that I sent you. I'd love to have you. They are super, super fun. It's the Land Ahoy event because during the pandemic last year, when the cruise lines all stopped, obviously Stitch in Heaven couldn't cruise last year, so they decided to try and venture into land events, which started up this year. So now they're back. Now cruises are back, and they're doing cruises and land events. And I am actually doing a cruise with them at the end of the year in the Mexican Riviera. Right? Are you going to come? No. Anyway, so and that cruise with Stitch in Heaven is it's going to be me and Michelle Hyatt teaching, and they are super fun. And I'm also doing a cruise in the end of May, beginning of June with Quilts and Cruise, and that's in the Caribbean. So that's 7 day. That's on my website as well under schedule. So if any of you want to come to that, that'd be awesome. Now, there's another thing that I want to show here real quick from Lisa. It's this big guy.
Okay,
so I did a tutorial on this. It's on my YouTube channel. So if any of you want to learn how to make this baby. So this is a pop-up. I'm sure a lot of you have seen them. They squish down. So this, she made a big one for her garbage can. But this pattern on here, there's a fuzzy. This pattern on here is one of mine. It's called Spinning Wheels. And I did a whole tutorial on how to make the block. And Lisa just enlarged it to make it fit this one. But the regular size pop-up, it fits perfect on. And I did a whole tutorial on YouTube.
Size.
Yeah, that size. So it's the little baby one. But they're fantastic. This she uses as her garbage can. You can use it like as a hamper too. But the little one, this little guy, you can use for your thread clippings and stuff like that, and just keep it near your sewing machine, which is fantastic. But I show you how to actually paper piece this guy, and then I show you the measurements of the rest of the fabric that you need to put around your pop-up. And that's on my YouTube channel. So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, definitely go there. Check out the videos I have there. I have lots of tutorials there. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And hit that notification bell, because that will tell you, you'll get a notification every time I put up a new video. And hit the like button. And make a comment. I do answer back. So that would be cool. So anyway, so that was another little thing. Is there anything else that we want to show them today, Lisa? No? Anything? So here's my question. I'm going to scroll back in some of the comments. Do you guys have any questions at all? There's a 20-second delay, so type them in here, because if you want to ask Lisa or I any questions about her studio or what we're going to be doing this week, so you're going to have to watch all week long, because I'll be posting things that we're doing, little neat things. But ask the questions now, and we will answer whatever you have, because I know, Lisa, some of you are probably wondering what's behind us. What's behind? It's like a mirror image for me. Yeah. What's there? Like there. You might have some questions, and Lisa can answer those, because this is Lisa's place. Let's see. You can see, yes, I can see in here. Okay, Lisa. And she can keep the super secret part. That's... Kyra says, love the bag. I need to get the pattern and maybe make a matchy-matchy bag to Lisa's with your fabric. That's in my stash. Yes, that would be awesome. Thank you, Kyra, for putting by Annie's website up there. That's awesome. Tammy, I expect to see you in Boca. Right? The quilt in the back, the dark one. So this one, Madeline, that one? Thank you for turning around. So that one, go ahead, Lisa, explain that one.
That is a Jacqueline Dijon quilt. That's only part of it.
So this is, she's saying it's a Jacqueline Dijon quilt.
It's all paper pieced. Well, partially paper pieced. This whole center is paper pieced, and then there will be more loops around it. And if I could put my hands on the pattern, I could show you the pattern.
What is the pattern name? Do you know?
That's what
Do you remember?
trying to find.
So Lisa's like me. Can you see she's got bins underneath her long arm? See that? I'm like that. Those are all projects underneath there. That's how I store my projects, in little bins.
Beauties of Joy.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so this is the one that she's making. And it's by Jacqueline Dijon. And I believe, and I don't know if they still have it, because I remember when Lisa had messaged me about this, I believe she got this as a kit on Craftsy.
Years ago.
Years ago. So I don't know that it's still available. But you can check.
The pattern is still available on the open market.
You can check. Kyra wants to know if you're going to take us out on her fabulous kayak. She is taking us out. She is taking us out kayaking, but I'm not going to be in her fabulous kayak. She's going to be in her fabulous kayak. I'm going to be in a little plastic one, trying to stay away from the gators. I'm going to be dodging gators. So, yeah, so we are. But I'm not going to be anywhere near those gators. I've already made that perfectly clear.
Alligators and manatees.
Manatees are okay. Madeline says, am I able to still get the fabrics I asked about on your web? It continues to say out of stock. Which fabrics, Madeline, because if it's the, grab that. So if you're talking about these, there are still quite a bit in stock. Last time which was the other day, look, there's quite a bit in stock. If these are the fabrics you're looking for, or the opposites attract, there is still quite a bit. If there's a particular fabric that you're looking for, I would need to know exactly which fabric it is, and I could let you know. I'm not quite sure. So if you want to email me with whatever fabric that is, definitely email me, Jackie@CVQuiltworks.com. That would be okay for you to do that. Let's see. Hang on. Let me just put that in here. Let's see if I can do this. So I'm going to add my ink. Oh. Hang on. There we go. So we're going to, that's where you can email me at. Okay, so you can email me right there. So if you need to ask me a question about which fabric, just send me an image of the fabric or the name of the fabric. And so the black and white. So there's lots of black and whites on there, the opposites attract, but I need to know which one. There's still quite a bit of those black and whites on the website. So, I don't know, Lisa, can you check on your phone to see?
Turned it off, but
No,
yes,
you
I
turned
can.
off. But I last time I checked, because I resolved the inventory or reconciled the inventory, there should be. So if you go back and check, Madeline, you should be able to find it. If not, email me and tell me which ones you want, and I will make sure I double check on that. Let's see. Carrie says, how did your wall... I'm not sure what you're asking, Carrie. I'm not sure what. Do you know what Carrie's asking here?
I can't see it. What's
It
it?
says, how did your wall
Reveal?
.kve?
Reveal?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure which.
It went well.
Carrie, type that in again, my friend. You're welcome, Madeline. Absolutely, you're welcome. So you can email me there, and let me put up the website too. So if you want to go to my website, it is okay, and here's my website. Okay, so if you need to just head over there, and like Tammy, you can go to the schedule. Oh, how did your, oh, she think, so Kyra's saying, how does your wall move?
Oh, it's on carriages. So there are...
Thank you, Kyra, for translating.
Yeah. There are...
You gotta, they only see your hand.
There are, up inside that track, there are 4 wheels, and in between the wheels that are like a bearing, there is a piece of metal that hangs down. A flat piece of metal. And I'll point
It's like a roller. It's kind of like a roller.
Yeah. So right up here, this piece of metal that's in here has 2 bolts, and those run through a piece of wood that the foam is mounted to.
Okay.
So this is like a truck on a skateboard sort of thing, and it is suspended inside of this track.
So there's a whole track there along the top, along the ceiling. There's a track, and then there's these rollers that kind of set inside of it that and also hold on to that foam board so that you can move it, if that makes sense. Okay. But it's a great idea. I mean, really, if you're working on multiple projects and you're limited in space, it's a fantastic idea because it gives you double the space in the same amount of room. Obviously, you need to have the room to move it to the side. So, but it gives you that extra room that you need to put another project you're working on. I mean, it's fantastic.
Oh, I love it.
When you showed it to me, I was like, dude, where'd you come up with that?
I didn't. Kurt did.
Holy
Kurt
smokes.
gets all the credit for coming up with that design.
Which was fantastic. It was a great idea. So anyway, so that's where I am this week. We are having a great time. Today's really, I got here yesterday, and today is today is really the first day. And I have to say, I was greeted by humidity this morning.
94% humidity.
It was foggy.
That's a lot for somebody from Arizona.
Mm-hmm. And I will tell you, I was brave. We went out for a walk this morning. We went out for a 3.5 mile walk, and it was really foggy and muggy.
No alligators.
I'm telling you Floridians, I don't know how you do it. But anyway, yeah, no alligators though. Yes. No gators.
Not yet.
And she did take us we went to a really cool place, Rainbow
Springs State
Park, which was pretty awesome. And I have pictures, so I'll probably be posting them at some point, so you'll get to see them. But anyway, so Madeline says, you inspire me. I wish you could see my smile. I wish I could see your smile too. See, this won't get smaller for me. I don't know why. I got to fix that, Madeline. I wish you could see my smile on my face. Can't wait to go on your website again. Thank you, Madeline. I appreciate that. That's what we're looking to do. Inspire you all the time. So I appreciate that. That is awesome. I'm glad. Laura says, I know you don't like that kind of weather. Yes, no, Laura, I don't. That's why I moved from Connecticut to here.
No, Arizona.
To Arizona. Oh, jeez, to Arizona. See, I already forgot.
I wish she moved here.
I already forgot. Well, I wish you moved to Arizona. So there you go.
Too dry. There's no water to kayak in.
There's water.
Not enough for us.
But there's no gators.
No
lots gators.
Of venomous spiders and plants.
Oh, well, wait a second. Last time I saw a sign this morning that said venomous snakes. And they've got them too. I'm just saying. We don't just have venomous snakes. They got them too. I don't know. Anyway. Yes. You don't have to shovel the sunshine in Florida either. That is true. No. Not here and not in Arizona. No way. We don't have to shovel the sunshine. Nope. So
we are done shoveling.
Anyway, well, I hope you enjoyed today's show. It was a little off the beaten path because the beaten path was in Arizona.
A long way away from here.
So, and you noticed we dressed alike too. So we got our Canton Village Quiltworks shirts on. So anyway, I hope you had a good time watching today and enjoyed everything, and especially the lovely design wall. I think that was the best. And of course the bag that Lisa made, which was phenomenal. So thanks for popping in. I will see you again in 2 weeks, which puts us on, what's the date? What's the date in 2 weeks? 2 weeks from now is
like the 18th.
Hang on. See, I always got to check my calendar. No, that's October. Hang on. Why am I?
22nd.
It is the 22nd. My goodness. Right before Christmas. So I will see you right before Christmas. I hope you all have a happy next 2 weeks. I'm going to enjoy doing some little downtime sewing with Lisa here all week long. It's our own little retreat, personal retreat. And then I'm going to head home, and I'm going to get ready for the holidays then. Lisa's got a little taste of holidays for me here. So, and then we're going to have holidays at home. So I hope to see you guys in 2 weeks. And until then, happy quilting. Get your sewing machines fired up, because that's what we're going to do right as soon as I'm done here. So, bye everybody. Happy quilting.